Welcome to episode 3 of Dice Mates, where we continue on our adventure through the Sunless Citadel from the Tales in the Yawning Portal. We return straight after our first break.
And we're back. So, short rest. Let's resolve a short rest.
Yes, let's do a short rest, please.
So these guys are going to have to roll hit dice to try and get back. I'm going to assume Meepo only has 1d6 hit dice. He gets 4, so Meepo is back to 4 health. 4 health, Meepo. Oh my god, he only comes back with 3 hit points.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 2. Okay, so I can use any number of these, right?
Yep.
So I might use 2 of my hit die. So that's 9. Is it the plus 2 for both?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's 9 and 9 and 3.
Oh, nice. So your 2 comrades, Meepo is at 4 health,
Yeah.
and Hambone is at 3 health.
I am back up to 21.
Okay. So these 2 guys are looking worse for wear, but they have had their short rest.
Are you boys alright to keep going? Do you have any idea what we're walking at? You just nearly died to 4 goblins and you said there's more.
Meepo just want Draggin back.
Yeah, but Meepo, you nearly died twice already. Oh no, sorry, Hambone nearly died before. Never mind, you're doing better than Hambone. You're fine, you're almost immortal.
Meepo stabilized on his own.
That's true. Meepo, you're pretty much immortal. You're probably going to be a dragon.
Hurrah!
Alright.
Alright, boss. I'm ready to roll again.
Oh, we'll sit up. Oh, alright. Which way were they guarding?
In fact, Hambone's going to use his second wind straight off the bat.
Yeah.
To just regain some hit points before you hit combat, because he would just die to 1 hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at him go. He got 11 hit points back, so he's at full.
You know my
He just goes, give me a sec for a breather, boss.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, I'm ready. Fighting fit.
get my key points back too, don't I?
You do, yep. If you click the short rest button, it'll actually resolve
it showed me it all.
for you.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Alright, which way, boss?
Alright. Which way? Where have we got? Take a look around. So we've got...
There's a room back the way we came a little bit, and these 2 doors next to us.
Do we want to take a quick peek back there, just in case we don't want to walk past an apple or a dragon?
Alright, sounds good, boss.
I don't think we walk past a dragon, but that's what's that? Let's take a look.
Alright, Meepo, come with me.
Teach him how to open doors.
Alright.
Better than last time.
Don't know about that, boss. Alright, so you jump back over the barricade and head to the door just slightly to the south. Meepo goes to open the door and finds out it is locked.
Oh.
He tries to stick his shiv in the door. And unlocks it.
What? Well done, Meepo. You're learning real quick.
Meepo, great!
Yeah, he's great. Now, what's in... Open the door for us.
Okay, he opens the room. Opens the door. Squalor reigns in this low ceilinged room. A large iron spike is driven into the floor near the end of the door, and a small iron cage is set farther back. Several sets of corroded manacles are connected to the walls, and some bind a few crumbling skeletons.
Oh shit. Take a look. Is there anything in the room? Like, take a look around.
So as you all kind of pile into it, you can see there are 3 kobolds bound with crude rope to the iron spike, and inside the cage is a battered-looking gnome, and the cage looks almost too small for him.
Oh wow. Okay. I look around. Are there any? I'm just looking around for any obvious traps, so I don't like kill everyone as soon as I walk into the room.
Yep.
I'm just seeing if there's anything.
Make either perception or investigation.
Having a quick glance for perception. Oh, that's great. Anyway, that's a 10.
You do not notice any traps.
All right. I'm gonna... Hey, Meepo, you want to take care of your little friends over there? I'm going to have a chat to this little gnome.
Alright. Meepo starts getting them out of the bindings.
Tell them to be quiet, alright? Just...
And
I know
out
we just kind of killed everyone, but...
Then I'll walk up to the
towards
towards the gnome. I don't want to get
Okay.
too close, just in case the cage is.
He goes, "Hello, my name is Urki Timbers.
I'm sorry,
My name is Urki.
Aki?
Erky Timbers.
Erky.
Alright, I haven't landed on an accent for him and it's really not going well, so...
Oh no.
Hi, I'm Erky Timbers.
G'day, Timbers, how are we? What you doing
alright.
in this cage, buddy?
My party and fellow comrades were all down here having an investigation. I
Right.
don't know where they are, and I'm in this cage.
What were you doing down here? Were you looking for apples or dragons like me?
And treasure? Yes, all of those things.
No, just apples.
Yes,
and
yes.
Specifically apples and dragons.
Yes, we were looking for that fruit as well.
The fruit?
Yep.
Alright. How'd you end up in this cage?
My bad luck, unfortunately. The goblin bandits caught me. I've been here ever since. My deity's blessings have kept me healthy, otherwise I'd bound to be dead from starvation or abuse.
Take a long sip.
Did you want to get out of there?
Oh, yes, please. That would be greatly appreciated.
I'll take another long sip.
You reckon you could give me a hand then? Because I've kind of got these guys to deal with. By the way, this is Meepo.
Hello.
And Hambone.
Hey.
This is, what'd you say, Timber?
Erky.
Erky?
You can call me Erky. Pleasure to meet you.
G'day, yeah, this is Erky.
I'm a cleric of Timora.
Oh, what's a Timora?
Is my goddess.
Right. Oh, what do they do? Wait, you're like one of them boys who prays a lot.
Yes. That's, I suppose,
you want
that's
a
the
drink?
way of...
You want a drink?
I would love a drink.
You want a drink? Oh, I bet you do. Alright. Is there any trick to this cage, or are you just a little goblin cage with spikes?
Let me have a look here. Yeah, it's got a lock on the door.
Do you see who had this key? Oh, hold on. I got a key on me from those goblins before. Can I try that key, the old rusty key?
Yep, it does not fit the lock at all.
Not fit?
No.
Oh, put that back in. Do you know where the key is, mate?
No, unfortunately. I believe a goblin has it.
Oh, right. Can I try and just yank it off?
Yeah, make a strength check.
10.
You hurt your hand a bit by rubbing some rust across it.
Oh,
It does not give.
What's the-
Boss, that's a thing for me, I think.
Oh, or
Hambone comes
you give it a
forward.
go there. Oh, get out of the way before he swings.
No, he just grabs it and with sheer athletics rips the lock off.
Oh, cheers, mate. All right, and then
Yeah, no worries.
We'll help. What's his name again?
Erky.
Erky.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you now have Erky the cleric in your party. He currently has no gear, however.
Erky, where's all your stuff gone, mate? You're just in your little tighty whities there.
The goblins all stole it from me.
You see where they took it, or they just put you in a cage and knock you out?
Yes.
Yes. To what?
They put me in a cage after knocking me out.
Oh, right. So you did. Good. All right. Fuck me. This is getting complex. Do you know what happened to the rest of your mates?
Unfortunately, no. They might still be down here somewhere. They might have left me. I hope not. They were good friends.
They were cooking something horrid before. All right. I'll turn to Meepo and be like, "You got your friends free yet?"
Star free.
Oh, hello, boys or girls, or what are you?
They're going to introduce themselves.
God.
I am Grink.
I'll just start drinking. Like,
Huh?
I am Hemp.
Uh-huh.
I am Lemcrick.
All right.
And this is a kobold that looks way more majestic and mighty than any kobold you've ever seen.
You
But you may call me Lemmy.
let me. All right.
Dun dun dun.
I like you, Lemmy. All right. How'd you boys get down here?
We were captured.
All right.
Thanks, Crank. That's a good description. All right, Hump.
Oh, God. Shut up. All right. What were you doing before you came down here? Before you got captured?
Battling goblins.
Why?
They are sworn enemies.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
For battle.
Yeah, okay. All right. How old are you boys?
3, 5, 10.
Days. Days, right? Days.
Last days.
Days. All right. All right. All right. I'll turn to Lemmy. G'day, Lemmy. You seem to be the most mature out of us.
I am an excellent fighter.
Wow, you're pretty pronounced too. You must be getting on in years.
Yeah.
Days, sorry. It's offensive, is it? I don't know. You take offense to time.
No, for I am Lemmy, Kobold Warrior.
Righto, you can lead the party. Did you happen to see where they took all that man's gear over there?
Not at all.
Alright. Well, can I look around? Is there any actual gear?
No, there's only
It's
all
just
these
all
manacles and stuff all over
stuff.
all, yeah.
Like you said there was bodies on the...
Oh, like skeletons, like people who've just died.
long
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
They're not going to be Eskel's party.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. Suppose, Eskel then, we better get you something to wear. Actually, come with me. Everyone, come on. Go back into the room with all the goblins.
Yep.
You said they had some leather armor and
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
start grabbing that. This little stuff we do right now,
Gearing
mate.
people up. Yep. Perfect.
For Eskel.
So they can all basically have a short bow,
Yep.
a scimitar, a shield, and leather armor.
Yep. I'll give the leather armor to Eskel.
Well, there's multiple sets.
Oh, there's
There's
sets?
enough
right.
in there to get everybody you've just acquired into the
dope.
group, kind of thing.
Yeah,
So-
nice. We'll give Lemmy the sword and shield though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what you want to tell the other guys to use bows?
Use the bows, yeah.
Okay. So bow kobold. So Grink will use a bow, Humph will use a bow, and Lemmy will be a scimitar lad.
Love it.
Scimitar and shield.
How's that scimitar feel there, Lemmy?
This will do fine.
I used one of them before.
Yes.
Oh, can I insight check him?
Yeah, you can.
It's a 17.
He has some sort of otherworldly confidence. Like,
Oh, right.
he is
Unnaturally.
unnaturally confident and strong
Right.
for a kobold.
Alright.
Not that you suspect there's any, like,
Not that I
metagaming for a
suspect
second.
it. Yeah.
He is still just a kobold.
Yeah.
But,
I don't suspect
it's not like he's
anything,
a dragon
it's-
hidden
no,
as a
no.
kobold. He's literally just,
It's like, he just seems like a really proud and...
yep,
Well,
well put together
well put
kobold.
together.
Yep.
Alright, Lemmy, alright. Did you happen to see dragons come past here?
Have we lost our dragon? A precious dragon?
Oh, Meepo, you better tell him. That was your job after all.
Meepo. Lost dragon to
Yeah,
goblins.
don't start crying again. Just keep talking. Oh, I slapped Meepo.
Careful, he doesn't have many hit points
Oh,
left.
I tap him with my finger.
Yeah, okay. He takes that and stops crying. Toughens up a
Enough
bit.
of that. Not in front of Lemmy.
Not Lemmy.
He'll give you shit later on.
Alright. So you're all standing where you sort of did that short rest, and there is a hallway to the north and one to the west.
Do we dress? Oh no, because there'd be one around. Actually, no. Do I see any tracks of?
There are clearly tracks leading through all these rooms now. Like you're into the goblins
clearly the goblin
area.
area. Yeah. All right. Well, suppose we better pick a direction. I'll pull out a deck of cards and I'll just assign a direction to. I don't know.
Alright, roll
There's two
roll a
ways, I suppose.
d6 and go like odd north,
Yeah.
evens west.
All right. Pull out me gambling deck that's won me many monies before. That's a 4. We're going. That's even.
So that was west.
That's a west.
All right.
Well, actually, I'll. Now, everyone, we're gonna get down nice and low. We're gonna be sneaky about this until we know what's going on. You hear?
All right.
So we'll sneak along the.
You want everyone to make stealth checks?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh god, yeah, right, here we go.
There's kobolds to roll.
Alright. 4 kobolds making stealth checks.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
They all rolled above 10, which is pretty good. And then...
For kobolds?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, actually, because he's in heavy armor. Yeah, okay.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, so he got a 2. Stealth? Oh no, 4 all up.
4. Nice.
Yep.
Alright.
Thanks, Hambone, for rolling your 4.
So, natural 20 with a total of 25.
Okay, so I think on average everyone's kind of quiet, and you can kind of cover up for Hambone a little bit.
Just like hold him like.
Yeah, it's the armor clanking kind of stuff. So you enter into the room to the west, which appears to be some sort of pantry room. The north and south walls of this chamber are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. A clear path allows easy access between the west and east doors.
Right. There's nothing. There's no people in here. Oh, no humanoids in
No.
here.
There's just a whole bunch of these different boxes and barrels and things.
All right. I got a job for you, little kobolds.
That's
Whoever can find me an apple. Now that's a red shiny thing about this big, and I basically show them how big an apple
Yeah.
should be. You want to look for one of them? Whoever finds me that gets this shiny gold piece.
All right. They all roll investigation checks. Oh, there's 3 13s in there. That's weird.
Wow.
Right, Meepo bangs his head on a barrel and is stunned for a little bit, while the other 3 bring you not apples, but bring you 5 pints of oil,
5 pints of oil.
as well as a barrel labelled elf pudding in Goblin.
Elf pudding.
Yeah.
Eskel, were any of your mates elves?
Let me think for a moment. Let's see, there was Talgan, Sharwin, and Sir Bradford.
All elves? Or half elf?
I don't really see race. I can't remember.
Oh, you don't see what you think I am?
Okay, the book doesn't say.
Oh, right.
Doesn't say what they are. It will later if we encounter them. But
Oh,
yeah.
no. All right. Well, we'll just put that elf pudding back then. So no apples or anything?
No.
No. All right. This just looks like shitty goblin food and...
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, keep the oil, boys. Give me one of the... Take one of the...
Okay, yeah, you have one
try and hold it onto my belt
pint
somewhere.
of oil, yeah.
Pint of oil.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So we're still in the pantry.
Yep.
And it continues on, you said?
Correct. Heads westward.
All right.
more.
We'll continue sneakily heading on that way.
Okay.
Quietly.
Stealth checks from before will be fine. So you enter into a long corridor. Several, a long, almost like another throne room type thing. Several torches mounted in crude sconces burn fitfully around this chamber, filling the air with a haze. A double row of marble columns carved with entwining dragons runs the length of a hall.
Oh, wow.
So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of these columns.
Right, and how big is this? Really massive? Or?
Yeah, so it's about 20 feet across,
Okay.
like north to south, and then running westward, it's maybe like 45 feet.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And there are several doors coming off this, like it's a main central chamber as well.
Okay, right. I was looking around. Does this appear to be like where they eat or anything, or is it just?
No, it's just a very fancy, smoked up room.
Oh, right. Can I take a look at any of the pillars you said that were in the room?
Yep.
You said the dragon.
Yes, they're made of marble and they have these fancy entwined dragons,
Yeah.
like that run around the pillar.
Do I get any indication of what these would be from? Like what?
How do you mean?
As in, if they're like a religious symbol, or if they're just like decorative, or.
I mean, you've noticed a lot of dragon iconography within
yeah.
this dungeon already, and it doesn't appear to have any sort of religious significance.
Okay, so just appears to be dragon.
I mean, maybe it's a dragon cult, but it's not like a specific one that you would have seen if it is. Like, there's
Okay.
nothing to indicate it's like, oh yeah, there's some Tiamat shit or whatever.
Okay,
There's
right,
nothing that leads you to be like, they are for a dragon cult.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, how many doors we got in here then?
So we have 3 on the north wall, and 1 on the south wall, and then 1 on the west wall.
That's cool.
So the first one, the closest one, is on your right.
Yep.
Which is the north wall.
All right. Well, I suppose we better take them each as we go. Can I listen into anything? Can I hear? Like, I'll go up to that first door. Sorry.
Okay. Yep.
Listen up to it. If there's anything on the other side.
You can make a perception check at it.
Yes. Oh, 7.
You hear a loud bang. That's all you get.
A loud bang.
Yep.
Can
Like, not an explosion, like something being knocked over.
Yeah. Can I carefully open the door and have a look in?
It is locked.
Oh, it's locked. Alright, everyone. Sneak back over to everyone. Like, alright, we're gonna get up towards this door. I heard something loud in there. We're gonna kick it in, rush in, see what's going on. we'll get everyone up.
Alright, yep,
So we're
everyone's
trying-
primed and ready. So you have Grenk and Humph with bows.
Yep.
Lemmy with a scimitar and shield. Hambone with his great axe. And Meepo with his shiv.
Alright, Meepo. Try that lockpick again, hey?
Alright, so he goes for a lockpick roll. And fails. He does not get it open. Just scratches against the door a whole bunch.
Kick it in here, bro. We're going in then.
You go, boss. Are you going to help him?
Oh, yeah, I'll help.
Okay, so
One,
it gives
two,
him
three.
advantage. Oh, nat 20.
Oh.
Bang! Hambone blasts through this door and it falls off off the hinges.
I scream and go, get your fucking hands in there!
Okay, you can see quickly taking your glance around the room to take in the surroundings. Mounted and stuffed animal heads adorn all the walls. The mounting job is sloppy, and the assortment of heads includes cattle, rats, and other not particularly impressive specimens. A few grisly trophies share the wall with animals, including a couple of kobold heads.
Oh.
Smashed and broken cabinets and small tables litter this room, like there's been some sort of rampage. A rusted iron spike stands in the center of the room, trailing a broken chain.
Oh.
Thin patches of frost coat sections of the walls, floor, and debris.
Yeah?
There's a large broken table in the middle of the room. What would you like to do?
We don't see anything in there?
Uh,
After the large crash
You
and
can
the
hear,
kick in the door?
yeah, you can hear some like snuffling and noises in there.
Can I try and call out in Goblin? Oh, no, I've already screamed out, haven't I? Get your hands up or something. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you scream
I
something
already
out, didn't
screamed
you?
out. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, in that case, sticking its head over the table is a large white dragon wormling, and it will be initiative.
Oh shit!
So let's roll for that.
Oh god. Oh no, is this the worm? Oh god, is it the dragon?
This is the dragon that we're looking for.
Oh no. That's a 5.
Okay. 2 kobold rolls. Oh. And then Hambone. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no. Oh
So Hambone got a 9 as well. Okay, so up first is Lemmy. Lemmy moves in and is going to take point and get behind this table and take the dodge action to try and give himself a good chance at tanking any damage coming in.
Good work, Lemmy.
And that's it for Lemmy's turn, which means next up is Hambone and the dragon moving at the same time.
God.
So Hambone starts like rushing in while the dragon fires its ice breath in a 15-foot cone. So everybody except Lemmy, who's managed to get right up onto the table, must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. Constitution saving throw. 15?
15 is a success. There are... Okay, one... Grenk has failed.
Actually, how close am I to this dragon worm?
You'd be within 15 feet.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so opening the door is
Yeah,
pretty much getting in with it. So it does...
Oh no, I was more just thinking of my oh no, it's not a spell, it's a breath. Never mind.
5d8 cold damage.
Oh
It is
my
a
god.
big,
Oh my
big
god.
hit.
Why did I do this?
Okay, so I need some d8 here.
Why does this guy not think about anything he does?
10, 16, plus 7,
Oh god, 23.
23. Okay, so if you succeeded, you take half that.
Jesus.
One of the kobolds is just turned to ice. It was Grenk, I believe.
Great.
Completely blasted and turned to ice. So will be Humph, actually, because they don't have enough hit points to do that. Meepo is also obliterated.
Meepo, he was the dragon tamer. How will we save this now? I'm on 9. Like that nearly killed me.
And I believe Hambone is just up with 1 hit point.
Yes. Yes. Holy shit.
Okay. Well, that changes the initiative order greatly.
In that I have no companions.
Okay, Hambone is still his turn as well, so he runs up and swings with his great axe and misses.
Oh.
Obviously thrown off by being breathed all over.
Yep.
And that is it for Hambone's turn. It is now your turn.
Okay. Shit. What do we do? Why did there's a dragon here? Holy shit.
Yes, there is.
There's no apple, there's just dragon. This is not what I wanted. Oh god. What are you going to do, Albert?
What will Albert do?
What will Albert do? Albert will have a swig, run in and smack it on the face with his quarterstaff.
Okay, make an attack roll.
10.
10 does not hit.
He will use his... use a key point.
Yep.
And use Flurry of Blows, which is also a drunken Flurry of Blows.
Ooh.
Which means I get the disengage free in
Yes,
10
nice,
feet
nice,
movement
nice.
speed.
Very good.
So each hit, we'll do them... That's a 16.
That does hit.
And that'll hit as well. That's 18.
Alright.
And there'll be 5 damage
Mhm.
and 4 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run back out of the room outside of the door. I'll stumble.
Okay, yeah.
Punch him twice and then
And
stumble back
backwards. Love it.
out of the door and behind the door and be like, what the fuck, it's a dragon.
Okay. Lemmy is up next, and because Hambone is in there, he'll get his pack tactics.
Ah, nice.
Yep, so he hits. And then he's got a scimitar, which I believe is 2d6? Let's have a look. 1d6. Ooh, he got a 6. I'll say it's plus 2. So he got 8. And then he's going to add a Divine Smite to that.
What? What is this
Because
kobold?
he is a paladin. And for another 4. So what did I say? That was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He does 12 damage to the dragon.
Wow.
As his... the scimitar glows brightly and he slashes across the dragon. Putting it
We
to...
wanted us to save this dragon though, so we don't want to kill it.
yeah, but you can do
I can-
non...
Non-lethal.
yeah,
I
if you
suppose,
tend to
yeah.
like drag it or whatever, yeah.
I haven't told Hambone that, and he's a fucking idiot. So
Let's see who's up next. It is the dragon. Let's see if it gets
God.
its breath weapon back. It doesn't, thank God.
thank God.
It is going to make a bite attack at Hambone. He's clearly in his face. And misses.
Oh,
And
Hambone's on like 1, isn't he?
yeah, he's on 1 hit point.
Oh,
And that is it for the dragon's turn. So Hambone is up next and will make a swing with his great axe. And connects. And then he'll do... Oh yeah,
Ooh.
boy. That's a lot. Let's have a look at his
Hambone's
character sheet.
going ham.
And when he hits, he deals
Insert laugh track.
14 damage to it.
Oh.
Whoa, he's looking real low. Just barely doesn't kill it. And then it is your turn.
After I'll peek back in, just stumble across the door, have
Mhm.
a look in, see it's pretty weak now.
I forgot about Urky Timbers, but whatever.
Oh, that's alright. I'll look at
He
Urky.
didn't run in.
What the fuck, man? And then I'll run back in and
Yep.
smack it upside the face with a quarterstaff.
Alright, go for it. Are you going for non-lethal hit?
Yeah, non-lethal.
Yeah,
just
okay,
trying to knock it out because
Yep.
we wanted to save this. That's a 16.
That does hit.
And that is 6 damage.
Alright, perfect. It is knocked out unconscious. You knock this wormling down.
Good. Fuck me, boys. They're all dead. Except Lemmy, right?
That's right.
Lemmy, do you have any... Give me help with this dragon. Do you have rope or something to help me tie this up? Or how do you usually look after these things?
Lemmy obviously only has what you've given him to wear.
Yeah.
So he's like, I do not know. I'm not a dragon keeper.
How am I meant to take this back to your fucking... Oh, God.
He looks at you and he looks at Hambone and he looks at Urky disapprovingly and goes, with our might and our strength, we could drag it.
All the way back up without it waking up and eating us all.
He kind of shrugs at you.
I'm gonna look around the room and see if I can find any rope or any manacles.
So there was the chain that it
The
obviously
chain, yep.
broke.
Yep.
That you could possibly use. I mean, it's still partially tied around its neck,
Yep.
so you could use that to kind of drag it by its neck.
Yeah.
And
Could I use? Is there enough of that chain to wrap around its face and like shove a dagger through to like
Oh, yeah.
Try and pincer it.
Yeah, you could do something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
I'd say it's easy enough. It's unconscious. Yeah.
Let me help you with
There's
this.
a couple of like really bad carpets in there that you could possibly like put it on top of a carpet and use to drag as well, make it a bit easier.
Yeah. Wrap it up in a carpet.
All right.
How long would it take to get back? Do I know how far in we are at this moment?
Reasonably well through. Like you're quite a few rooms through, but
Yeah.
like you think you could quite easily keep it like under by knocking it out
Yeah.
as you go.
But I'm we're trying to still find an apple here.
Yeah.
We got a dragon. Dragon's not going to listen to us. Not without
But boss, the loot.
the loot.
She said she'd give us treasure.
Yeah, it's pretty true. I suppose we could use that treasure and come back down and grab the apple. We didn't have a time frame on the apple, did we?
No.
No. What did I do?
The guy paying us just said, just get it.
Yeah, but that's only after I lost to him. Yeah, or whatever, that's fine. Alright, let's start dragging this dragon back.
Nice one, boss.
That's pretty. I'll try and explain puns to Lemmy on the way back.
Ha ha ha!
Eskiel, can you heal me up? Sorry, Eski. I keep forgetting his name. Eski.
You could just call him Eski.
Eski boy.
Yes, it's Erky, but yes.
Eski, can you do a favour and heal me up a bit?
I'm missing my holy symbol.
You fucking what?
I cannot do it without my
Where
holy
is
symbol.
it? Wait, oh,
The goblins took it.
Shit, we don't know where it is. Hold on, before we drag this dragon, is there anything else in this room?
Oh yeah,
Dragons?
there's plenty of stuff. So now that you've had a bit of a chance to have a look around,
Do I know roughly how long this would stay unconscious for? Like
hours.
hours.
Like yeah, it'd be quite a while.
Okay.
So you can tell that the wormling has basically scoured the rooms it's been in and collected anything that looks of value to try and build a dragon's nest.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So in it there is a dragon-shaped jade figurine worth 20 gold, a crystal goblet worth 5 gold, and 24 pieces of fine silverware worth 1 gold each.
I will take the dragon statue.
Okay.
And the goblet.
Yep.
I will give Lemmy all of this.
Oh yeah, he takes all the silverware. He's happy with that.
Yep.
You also find a sealed scroll case carved out of bone, carrying an inscription in Dwarvish.
Oh, Yambo.
Yeah.
Can you read this?
No.
Eski boy.
Yes.
Chuck your eyes on this and I'll throw it to him.
It's a ghastly-looking bone scroll.
Yes. I could tell that.
What do you want me to do with it?
What is it? I can't read it.
I don't know. And he tries to pop it open.
What is it? It's a scroll.
Yeah, there's some words inside. There's an old parchment inside. Age and water damage have destroyed most of it.
Oh, right.
And there's a message in Dwarvish that no one can read.
No.
However, it becomes pretty clear looking at it that if you tried to sell it to someone in the Dwarven community, it'd be worth about 100 gold pieces. It looks to be some piece of important Dwarvish correspondence.
Kind of like a... Yeah, okay. Alright, well, keep that then. Put it in my pocket.
He gives it back to you.
None of it, any of their gear or anything. No trace of it.
No,
not in this room.
Not in this room at all.
Oh fuck me!
All right, to begin the process of dragging the dragon back.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, but I really want to get Eski's gear.
There's plenty of time to go do that too.
Yeah.
As in, like, drop the dragon back and come back. Like, there's no impetus of like you won't lose progress by going backwards kind of thing. Yeah.
No, but my quick saves. All right, we'll start dragging this dragon.
All right, so you
I'll laugh at my joke again.
That pun just over and over and over. Dragon, the dragon, my dragon, the dragon,
we're dragging the dragon, we're dragging Eski dragon, we're dragging the dragon. And I get out my horn that I have and start going.
Oh, nice. Lemmy pulls out of nowhere a little drum and just beats the beat along to it.
The dragon,
my dragon. Anyways, you return.
What does Eski think of this?
It lifts his spirits.
Oh,
yeah. So he's quite happy to be in the company of people who appreciate not goblin things.
Yeah. Oh, except never mind. Let's keep going.
So you return to Usadrill. A whole bunch of kobolds come forward and take the dragon away and go to put it back in its cage properly. She goes, "Excellent work. You may have your choice of these treasures. You may have one each."
One each. So there was 5 of us, right? I saved Meepo, Lemmy here,
Where is Meepo?
Grunk. and some other lad. I can't remember his name. Oh, 3 of them. That dragon. Yeah, he killed him. Yeah, he blew. I kicked open the door and it kind of just blew breath at everyone. Wasn't expecting it. Thought it was going to be a goblin. Honestly, I was going to kill it, and then it just kind of sprayed me with ice. Nearly killed me. Killed all the rest of them.
I see. Well,
yeah, it was pretty icy. Yeah, it was cold.
Yes, humour, very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then they lived to a fine old age for kobolds.
Oh yeah.
But unfortunately, I only see 4 of you right now. So.
Oh right, one each for 4 of us.
I suppose so.
Yep. All right. I've already paid Lemmy in silverware.
Oh, so you don't need anything for Lemmy?
I mean, Lemmy wanted to trade it.
Lemmy goes, justice is its own reward.
Fuck. Yeah, all right, Lemmy. Where'd you find him?
She goes, he's a weird one.
No, he's all right. He's really strong, though.
Really? Should we keep him?
Yeah, yes. 100%. Or I could hire him from you for a shiny, and I flip out a silver piece for a shiny silver piece.
She reaches out, snatches it, and goes, deal. Straight away. He's yours forever.
Great. What do I feed him?
Whatever you can find. I'm sure he'll tell you.
All right, cool. I'm going to take 4 of those things now, then.
Yes, that was our deal.
Good. All right, what do we got?
Alright, so there is the fancy key that's in the dragon's mouth above the throne. There is a fancy feather token in the shape of a tree. What looks to be 3 scrolls and a small flask.
I'm going to turn to Eski.
Yep.
Any of those look familiar?
He shakes his head. He's not familiar with any of it.
Nothing?
Nope.
Being who I'm going to take the flask.
Alright.
For myself.
Yep. You can pop open the lid if you want.
Yeah,
It has some sort of magic potion inside. You know that's magic potion smell.
Alright, pocket that. We'll take the key as well.
Alright. Hambone reaches up and takes the key out of the mouth.
Yep. Sorry, what else was there? There was...
so then there is a feather tree token.
Feather tree token.
And 3 scrolls.
Oh, we'll take the token and one of the scrolls then.
Alright. You take the second scroll.
Sure, yep.
Which, opening it up, it is a scroll of spider climb. It's a magic scroll.
Oh.
The token, upon further inspection, is Qual's feather token tree, which, without looking this up, I believe
is this the one that you throw in a tree?
And a tree just comes up, yep.
Alright. I'm going to keep that on me too.
Yep. Alright, so that can go in your inventory.
Alright. Sorry, miss, what was her name again?
Usadril.
Miss Usadril, you wouldn't have an adequate place for us to have a bit of a rest, would you?
She says,
we got fucked up down there.
You have done an excellent duty for me, and you may have use of our finest guards room.
Oh, great.
Lemmy, you know where it is. Take them over.
All right. No,
so Lemmy...
Can I have like 4 beds?
Lemmy leads you into this room, and the beds in there, and I'm using air quotation marks, are just like sacks filled with like dirt and bones. And
Great.
But there's like 10 of them in there.
Yeah, I'll get the comfiest ones I can find and just make myself a pile in the corner.
All right.
Turn to everyone and go, all right, how about we hit it up first thing, and when we wake up, we're all fucked. We all need a bit of a rest, yeah?
Yep.
And I'll just, all right, scull the rest of my drink and then just pass out on them.
All right. So everybody takes a long rest. All right. Well, we will call the episode there. Everybody will level up off this, which we'll resolve before Hayden goes home. And we will see you all next time for the resolution of the Sunless Citadel.
Thanks for listening to episode 3 of Dice Mates. Quick note on Lemmy for a bit of an explanation on why he is like he is. Lemmy is actually a kobold from the first time I ran this dungeon, and he went on to be an NPC hireling that tagged along to further dungeons in that game. Since then, I've always used him as an NPC hireling in further D&D games I've played. Now, as a result, he's kind of this powered-up Highlander-style creature from having so much experience in dungeons in some sort of alternate dimension, I guess. I'm pretty attached to Lemmy, but I'm also not afraid to let him die. He has died a few times in other campaigns. Next episode, we'll likely be finishing this dungeon and see how far Albert, Hambone, and Lemmy can get. As a reminder, please don't forget to like, comment, and desecrate the subscribe button on our YouTube videos. You can find us at dice_mates on Twitter and patreon.com/dicemates. Bye!